Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I wanted to share with you another aspect of how I store my Pandora jewelry and take a quick look at some of the designs that I have in progress and different projects I have on the go. So part of my joy in collecting Pandora and troll beads is not just wearing the designs, but also creating the designs and organizing, my storage. I love the organization of my collection. So as you can see here, I've got this large blue wolf jewelry box. And in this box, I keep my completed ready to wear. And over here, I have my smaller stackable wolf jewelry box. And in here, I keep my loose Pandora charms, my Murano collection. And yeah, so stuff that isn't ready to wear or interchangeable jewelry that I could design with. So I recently took out my troll beads. I used to keep my troll beads in here, but my troll beads started to outgrow the room that I had. So stay tuned for another video coming very shortly of how I now store my troll beads. And then if you look down here, I have an opening for us to do today. So I received 2 packages in the mail. And then I have the 12 Days of Christmas jewelry box. And in this one here, this is what we're going to explore today, what I keep in there. So let's get started. So we'll save the opening of these packages for the end of the video. And now let's take a closer look at this jewelry box. So like I mentioned, it's the 12 Days of Christmas gift box. I actually own 2 of these. So one is brand new, never been used, pristine condition. And as you can tell, this one here is a little bit of a mess. It's definitely used. It's worn. I haven't even cleaned it. Now that I'm seeing it's a little bit dirty. However, this is the design box that I currently use all the time. So I wanted you to see exactly what it looks like. And as you open it up, you can see that there is a wonderful mess of random Pandora jewelry in here. So I have different creations. I've got loose charms. I have multiple bracelets that are empty. So I thought I would give you a quick glimpse of what I have in this box and also a review of this jewelry box. So this is the lid, and keeping it honest and authentic, I definitely didn't clean it before filming this video. And then it does have this wonderful hinge system. I love this because when you open it, it stays open. It's very well made. At the top of the jewelry box here is a place for some loose charms, and it does have little cubbies. I don't know if it's picking it up, but it's got like a little charm hole right there, and that's where I keep some loose charms. So I thought today what I would do, and maybe in future videos, is just share with you what I have in the jewelry box at this moment in time. It's always changing because I'm always working on some kind of design. At the bottom of the jewelry box here is where I keep my bracelets. And so I separate them by size. So the smallest size I wear, the average size I wear, and then these ones are just a little bit bigger. So if I wear a lot of Muranos, these are the bracelets that I reach for. As you can see, I have a number of empty bracelets, and you're probably wondering, how the heck did I get so many empty bracelets? So when I wanted to grow my collection in the first couple years, and I started buying Preloved bracelets. So Preloved bracelets is a great way to grow your collection because usually they have charms on them. And that is basically how I have so many empty bracelets at the moment. Not all of these are in perfect condition. This one here is an oxidized bracelet. I think I do need to re-oxidize it. A few of these, like this one here, I know that the clasp is a little bit gappy on it. So you can see how the clasp has a gap on one side, like it's not a perfect tight closure. And because of that, I don't want to rehome this bracelet. I don't feel comfortable rehoming anything that I know is not in perfect condition. So that is the case with a few of these bracelets. Some of them maybe have a kink on them. Others, like this one here, is the original Pandora bracelet with the lobster clasp, and it is one tough bracelet to get used to putting on. So I've kept it just because it's cool to have the original bracelet, and I really like that little tag that's on there, but it's really hard to put on by yourself. Anything that I have that has that little lobster clasp, I've actually gotten rid of because I don't like having jewelry that I can't dress myself in. Like if I have to ask for assistance from my husband or kids, after a while, I stop wearing that. Like there used to be like a little star bracelet that had little stars on there, and it has the lobster clasp. I couldn't put that one on by myself, so I actually rehomed it because, yeah, just had to kind of thin that out. This bracelet here is another Preloved bracelet, and I can tell that whoever used to own it, they hung it on something like so. And then the charms would kind of swing down, and because of the weight of it, it has this weird kink in there. And when you wear it with charms, it wants to have this bend. So a little bit of storage advice, ladies, is do not hang your bracelets with charms on any kind of rod, because it wrecks the bracelet and the charms do not hang perfectly from it. Always try to lay them flat. So that is why I have this one, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then, like I mentioned, these bracelets are a little bit too large for me, but if I put a design together where I like a lot of Muranos, I always reach for these bracelets, so I don't like getting rid of them just in case I need them in the future. They're not the size that I would normally pick out. I think these ones are like the 7.8 size, and I prefer the 7.5 that fall in this category. And then this one here, I believe, is even less. So moving on, in the center here is where I keep my works in progress. So one of the works in progress that I have is I recently shared this animal bracelet, this safari bracelet, and I got some great advice to take off the safety chain because it's a clip, and to put a screw safety chain on, and it would give me a little extra room because I have these two charms, these two animal dangles that I want to add to this bracelet. So that is just something that I need to do, and that's why it's in here. So it's not ready to wear, so it's not going in my Blue Wolf jewelry box. And then on this little charm rod here, I have my butterfly bracelet design. That's a work in progress. So because of the theme, it's more of a spring summer design, so there's no real rush for me to complete this one. I did take off some Muranos and added some of this rose garden pieces on here. The charms that I took off, I put at the back of the box over here. And I'm not sure, I think I want to add the Muranos back. So I've kept the charms available over here for designing purposes. And I've got the bracelets here when I'm ready to go. So this is one design that's a work in progress. Another work in progress is my birthday bloom collections. And I do have other birthday blooms, but they're on other designs. But I do want to create a bracelet using these. Brooklyn 08 created one, and it is stunning. Although she did warn me that it is a super heavy bracelet to wear. But yeah, I watched her video with her birthday bloom designs a few times now, so I'm totally inspired about that. And then this bracelet here is a work in progress. And I'm hoping to finish this one off with the Black Friday sale that's coming at the end of next month. I've got two of these beautiful flower bouquet charms, and I just love that yellow tone combined with the green and the blue and the light pink. And I just think it is so pretty together. And I've got another one. I picked up a second one in the summer sale, I believe it was, but I can't remember when I bought this one. But anyway, so I've got the two. And then this is kind of a work in progress. So right now I've got the shimmer Murano in the center and a few more of the flower themes like the strawberry and the snail. I have a flying pig on here. I don't know why, but it makes me smile. And what I was thinking of doing is purchasing the butterfly clips to go on this design, because I think with this color and then those butterfly clips, The colors will complement each other, and then keep the center of the bracelet neutral. So it's a work in progress. I thought I was going to buy the clips pre-loved, and that didn't happen. So I'm hoping maybe the Black Friday sale, but yeah, so we'll see. And then also in here, I've got my clasp opener. I always keep these handy. And so yeah, so these are my works in progress right now. So probably this one I'll get to first. And then at the back of the box here, so these are some of the charms that I took off of my butterfly bracelet. So I'm keeping them handy right now. I do like this little Bella Bot, but man, is she hard to design with. I don't know what it is about Bella Bot, but I'm just having a hard time throwing her on a bracelet and being happy with where she is. And then here I have these beautiful red garnet spacers that I shared with you. And at the very end here, I showed this ring a couple months ago. So this is the September birthday bloom, the lapis lazuli. And however the previous owner cleaned it, they took off that varnish, so it almost looks raw. So I was going to try to put some clear nail polish on this and see if I can kind of bring back that bright blue. But part of me also kind of likes the denim look that it has now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be changing it. We'll see. But I'm just kind of keeping it in this box right now until I make up my mind. So this is a look at what I have inside my Pandora design box, and that's what I kind of think of this one as. I absolutely love this box just for this purpose, and it's kind of a place where I can keep my empty bracelets, and then I throw my loose charms up top here and my works in progress. So this is what it looks like as of now, and it's always changing. So if you did like this video and I get some good feedback on it, maybe I'll do a future video and just kind of keep you updated what I'm working on, my works in progress. So now let's get to the opening of these packages, and let's open these. So let's start with this first package here. And I'm just making sure I'm not going to be doing damage. I can feel right here is where the charm is. So I found a Pandora charm online, and it's one that I've been interested in for quite a while. I've just never seen it come up at a price that I was willing to spend for it. And okay, so let's just open it up and I will share an up-close look with you. And you can see from the bag here, it is the Pinecone Charm. So this one here, I believe was released for Christmas time. And it has the most beautiful shade of red enamel. That tone of red is just stunning. It's a deep red. It's not super bright. It's not an orange red. And there's the bottom of the pine cone. And my favorite part of this charm as I'm looking at it is, do you see the space in between the, I can't even think of what these are called now. But anyway, do you see the spacing? How it's wider at the bottom and then it gets narrow at the top, just like a real pine cone. And there is the top and then the bow. I just literally paused this video and I had to look for a good couple minutes for the hallmark on this charm. Do you see the S925 right there where it's really oxidized? On the other side is the ALE hidden in there. So wow, that took some investigating to find the hallmark. I'll show you quickly the bracelet that I'm thinking of putting this beautiful charm on. And that is this bracelet here. So I've got a lot of the silver with that same tone of red. I have the little puppy with the hat, and then the little red heart, the hot cocoa with the red heart, this beautiful little bear with his hot cocoa mug, and let's see, and then I've got my little moose and he's got that same shade of red, my mother dangle, and the car does have the taillights are in the red, and the little piggy charm, and also I've got the gingerbread man here and his little scarf has the red. So that's where I was thinking of adding this charm to this bracelet. I think it's going to tie in really nicely. I wear this bracelet year round. It's definitely not a Christmas bracelet for me. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. But for now, this bracelet and this charm are going to be going inside my jewelry design box until I get it completed. And so, yeah, like I said, not staged. That's exactly my process. So now we're going to open up this package here, and this one I was super excited to see available. And I am not keeping this one. It's going to be a gift. What a cute little bag. And the seller included this adorable little card. Hope this finds you happy. Hope your day is bright. Hope everything suits you just exactly right. Thanks for the order. So let's open this one up. And as you can see, I have a 5-clip station bracelet. So there is the clasp, and the O has the little crown on top. This one doesn't come with any clips. And here's the hallmark inside the bracelet clasp. And then putting it together, I'm just checking to make sure it has a nice secure click. And it definitely does. So this is the 5-clip station. And I've shared with you previously that I have some of these in my collection already. I actually have 2 of them. This one here I change up all the time. So this is the clips that I have on here right now. And then I've got this one here that I purchased with these clips. And I just love the design on here so much. I just can't bring myself to take these clips off. This one is really fun to wear stacked, and I've even worn this one stacked with my new Pandora Me Link bracelet. And here they are together. So I think they complement each other really well, and I've worn these stacked together. So thank you so much for watching this video and exploring my Pandora design jewelry box with me. And if you like this type of video, please give me a big thumbs up and a comment. Just gives me a little bit of feedback into what future videos to make. And I hope that you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.